Hi guys, time for a quick update into what I've been working on here at Incarnate Gaming. A lot of the changes have been with character creation, so let's go through a real quick character creation. Kota the Barbarian. Cool. Alright, let's start off with a background. They're still mixed together. I'm working on separating out the background features from the backgrounds themselves, but let's just do a headhunter. I can scroll through until I find it, or I can just type it in. So we see that when I give myself headhunter, it automatically gives myself the feet, the background feature, head collector. And we can see that with others as well. The cool thing is that I've made it so that there's an audit button for the game masters that checks to see if all of your features have what they're supposed to have over here. Now if you're just dragging spells on or items on manually, it won't affect that. If you're creating stuff here, it won't affect that. But if you have something that automatically places stuff, it's a way you can check to make sure that the thing that placed it is still there. Continuing on, let's do our race. I'm going to choose something that has innate spell casting, so let's look at Tiefling. So you're noticing that it gives us all of this, but it doesn't give us any innate spell casting because right now, well, at level 1 we will get something, but it won't check until the level changes. So if we level up and level down, it'll give us just what we're supposed to have. If we level up, you'll notice that we can make changes to this, which is important because yes, technically it's only reaction when all of that is true. But I've played long enough to have that memorized. I'd much rather have it be nice and concise. Now even as I level up higher, it's going to leave that on me with the changes I've made to it. It's only going to take it off if I go below the level that lets me have it. I am working on a feature, not this update, but hopefully the next one, that scan through all of your items and give you the new versions from the compendium. And so it will change the stuff back to the defaults when you run that script, if you choose to run that script. But you can also choose to never run that script. So, okay, let's then look at classes. Let's do a wizard. Sorry I couldn't in the barbarian, but now we're doing a wizard. And School of Tacticians. Really like the Tacticians. You're noticing that it doesn't give us any of the spells, and it doesn't give us any of the abilities at level 0, because level 0 means nothing for a class. Let's make that a level 5. I'm going to do spells there. Let's do level 3. And we'll see that that gives me that stuff, but it does not automatically assign all spells. It only automatically assigns spells for pre-mades, just still up here if you want them, but it's not going to do it for if you're building your own character. So then let's open up our spells. Yeah, that's going to be tough to navigate. Let's use the new spell browser I've been working on. So the spell browser lets us set things like I want to look at first level spells for wizard. And then we can just start dragging them over and dropping them on. So we can see this is coming together. There's still a lot more work I can do on it. But we're starting to have a nice system here. It's making character creation much easier. The other thing I've been working on is lore generation. And so we'll see, I just left clicked up here as the Game Master. It'll only work for the Game Master, not the players. I can right click to hide and show this. Great for when you're working on walls or if you're using it as a display table. But left click is what opens up this guy. And it lets us do fun stuff like, let's say my players are going off script and I need a tavern. Then I can insert that template. It's going to do some roles. Down here at the bottom, these will eventually create NPCs and hyperlink them in. You see up here we have a hyperlink going out to the CD Tavern. That's a bunch of sound packs by Sirenscape, but it doesn't actually work because we're still working on that feature. Let's try something else. Let's do a dungeon. Let's just give myself a nice 5-chamber cave, which makes for a pretty good one-shot. That being said, we don't have the random encounter generator working yet, so it's just going to say random encounter. It's not actually going to link that in yet. hopefully in the next month or two we have the random encounter generator up and running. Again, we're seeing hyperlinks to potential items that are in there. We have some basic descriptions. And we can always check how many rolls you've done. In this case, 201 rolls in just those 2 clicks. One that did the dungeon, the other one that did the tavern. Let's take a look at what we get if we were to actually do like a tavern owner. And like I said, a lot of this is going to be linked in, so by doing one of these, you get a bunch of other stuff linked to it. So here we have a tavern owner, and we can see that it's starting to come together. It's giving us a decent amount of stuff, and we can see down in here that we even have some other information on what all is going on. It's promising. It has potential, but still has a long way to go. So that's a lot of the major updates we've been doing. There was a little bit of data entry earlier on this month, but for the most part you're going to see that there's still a lot more of data entry we need as we add images to all of these things. We're also working on the raw automation. That's getting better, but it's by no means finished. Thank you guys for watching. As you can see, Foundry VTT is ready for gameplay, and the Incarnate System content is pretty compatible at this point. We still have a bit further to go to make it all the way, but it's really starting to come together. God bless you all and have a great day. Bye.